Someone's projecting the evil eye on you. I'll give you one guess who. Let's go find out about it. Hey guys, welcome to this reading. Well, I did a little pre-shuffle, but it was literally just a pre-shuffle, so I don't have any info to start with. Again, everything's pre-shuffled, that being said, so I figure we'll just get right into it. Thank you, Spirit. Again, I've just finished with a pre-shuffle and a little meditation. Setting up my area here. I have some myrrh and copal burning. Yeah, it's still burning right now. Burning. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what messages our collective needs on this fine 8/8, August 8th. Let's start with see if there's any, what chakra needs your attention the most. Usually they all need some attention, but one or two will be, you know, in more dire need of attention than the others. And it's the root, base chakra, in this deck. Okay, so you can look back to the chakra reading if you want some tips and tricks of things you can do. That's like your foundation, you know. Your like safety, security, you know. That you're grounded, you know, all of those things. So that's number one. That needs to come before everything else. Definitely. I never do this. One. Oracle cards for the soul. Lessons and soul purpose, like, you know, chicken soup for the soul books back in the day. Whoa. That's what this is. So I have to use, and I know one number is a misprint. I think I'm missing a number. I can't remember which one it is. I think I'm missing one, or I have a duplicate. And I'm missing one, something. Regardless, there's enough cards. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I had to drop my daughter off. It was pretty, not super early, but early enough. That was still cool. It was like the perfect summer day this morning, and then it got real hot, but I haven't done anything outside of the summer, but I will. Come Monday, my new job. My new old job. I'll be outside. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Are there any messages from this deck for collective? I know I need to speak up. I watch my own videos. I hear people all the time say they don't like to watch their own ones. I'm like, I don't mind. I try to watch it like third party, you know? Seek hidden treasure. It's kind of fun. Especially when I watch old ones, I'm like, huh. I never thought I would do this. It's pretty fun. Never. I've never even had a Facebook. Work with devotion. We'll go for one more. Sometimes they're long, so I might have to cliff notes it. Be patient. I'm so happy. Okay. Let's see, number 50. I should wear my new glasses. I'm officially old and I have progressives. But they work. I'm waiting for one more pair to come in. My last day of work was Friday. But I'll be going back and doing some stuff to wrap everything up, so I can still get them. But they work. Alright, 50. I noticed, like, when I'm drawing too, I was having a didn't dawn on me. Cause I was like, oh, it's so, I need more light. I hate lights. I hate bright lights. My living room, I have on a little touch lamp from the 90s. That was my mother's. I have a string of the twinkle lights, but I have them over my balcony windows and attached to lights that look like trees, and a salt lamp. That's it. Unless I need it. Okay. Seek hidden treasure. In what area of your life could you be taking people or things far too much at face value? Where could you be guilty of missing something deeper or being told that you don't get it? Where are you in such a hurry that you're jumping to conclusions before fully studying the situation? And most important, where could you be too quick to dismiss others, projecting your fears onto them rather than seeing them in an accurate light? This is like right up my alley. I don't know why I haven't used this book. Your soul's purpose right now is to slow down and take a deeper look at the present situation. Overcome your tendency to judge too quickly. Hold on one second. Okay. had my door open. I usually have it closed for the AC, and as you heard, maybe you didn't, I don't know, my daughter started laughing. I was like, it sounded like she was like in here. Okay. Overcome your tendency to judge too quickly and miss what's really true. Beyond the surface of life lies hidden treasure. Your soul's lesson. Be open-minded and learn all you can before reaching your conclusions. Take your time, study the facts fully, and listen deeply from your heart. Look for connecting rather than the separating factors when evaluating others and your place in their life. Dispel any notion that you're better, smarter, or more deserving, powerful, or entitled than others, or they than you. Accept that the people in your life are direct reflections of you. Where there's light, see your glow, and where there's shadow, see your gloom. Stop fighting them and start loving us. We're all in this game of life together, so see your role as a player as important but not special. Respect others as equals, and you'll soon see deeply into life. Well, it's true. It's true. None of us think the same. You can't expect someone else to. Like, think like you do. Or think you can, like, predict how they're gonna react. I mean, some people you can naturally, because, like, how close you are, but... Nice. Okay. Work with devotion. 46. Ooh, I went right to it. It's so long. Are you struggling with how to be spiritual at the same time that you have to deal with the demands of day-to-day living? Yes, I am. Sometimes. Do you vacillate between being overly concerned with material matters and wanting to escape from the physical world in pursuit of your spiritual life? I do. If so, then guess what? You're at a critical point where it's time to give up the myth that being spiritual implies renouncing the physical world. It doesn't. Being connected to your inner self means embracing, enjoying, and being responsibly grounded in the physical day-to-day world while using it as a classroom for your soul to express itself in service to the divine creator. It doesn't mean withdrawing from the world and leaving others to manage it for you, nor does it mean indulging in the world to the point where you lose touch with your spirit. Your soul's purpose right now is to be in the world but not of it. Love your earthly experiences and explore their possibilities fully, but don't become mesmerized by them. Devote all your daily acts to your Creator and be grateful for this playground you enjoy. Your soul's lesson. Light your creative fires and dive into your physical, emotional, sensual, and sexual experiences with devotion. Use the corporal world to know, love, and express your spirit fully, because nothing in life is inherently good or bad. Only your thoughts make it seem so. Wanting to sterilize your life of sensuality and pleasure isn't spiritual. It's just a ploy of the ego to keep your higher self locked up. Use your senses to find your way back to the divine, and you'll find that spirit within you is the creator of prosperity, growth, and happiness. Yeah, you feel like that sometimes, right? You feel like, you have to be this, like, perfect celibate. Well, I am, but not for spiritual reasons necessarily. I get that. But, you know, oh man, it's funny because I was thinking about this earlier. What I've realized through all this is how every day it is. I was listening to, I think, you know, some reading or something saying how it just becomes another one of your senses, and I was like, it's true. It's true. But you just work it into your everyday. But now it's like, I just know when I know something, and I'm like, oh. For the most part, I mean, I'm not crazy. I'm not like, oh, like, I don't know, doing predictions and shit. When I get a feeling, I have an inkling, or I know something, I know it. I don't question it anymore. And that comes in handy in your day-to-day life. When you realize it. And you're like, oh, I should listen to that. One more. Be patient. Be patient. I'm really patient. My dad was really patient. I was not always really patient at all. So it makes me assume he wasn't either. Are present conditions in your life seemingly working against you? Do you find that certain blocked desires or goals are causing you to feel angry and making you want to lash out? Or are you becoming demoralized, thinking of giving up instead? Does it seem as if the world is plotting against you or standing in your way? Remain calm and, above all, control your passions. Don't attack anyone, especially yourself. Your soul's purpose right now is to view all obstacles as indications that you must refine your intentions and efforts and start anew. Rather than lash out at others, ask yourself where you're forcing your desires before they're fully developed. Where are you leaping before you look? Your soul's lesson. Step back and assess where you might have missed some important steps in your journey. Where have you fallen short in your responsibilities? As a divine being, you can create whatever you desire, but only if you do everything that your creations require of you. There are no shortcuts or free passes in the process of building success, nor are there any conspirators standing in your way. The only obstacle is you and your own mistakes. So control your passions, start over, and apply your patience instead. I know it takes a long time to get here, and not everybody, again, has the father I did. That isn't a thing. Unless you decide. If you decide you don't want to do something, that's fine. Or if you decide it's not worth it to learn how to do the thing, that's fine. But you can do anything you want to. I think, it's easier said than done, and I know I have a little advantage because of that, to be like, well, you know, if you don't like where you are, change your situation, blah 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 blah, right? It's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to say to somebody who has no answers and doesn't know what to do, like, you're the only one standing in your way, pal. It's true. Do they want to hear that? No. But it's true. It's, it all depends on what's your priority. is it worth making the effort to change something that you don't like, or is it just easier for you, for whatever reason, to not do it? But you're still gonna have to deal with it later, because it's still gonna be something that bothers you. Just do it now. What is it gonna hurt? What is it gonna hurt? When the cons start outweighing the pros to a situation, immediately I am assessing now. I don't wait. Because it doesn't usually tip back in the other way. You know what I mean? It doesn't. It doesn't. You can wish it did, you can try it, you can go to like marriage counseling if that's a thing. You can go to like, you know, mediation, like at work, if that, it's not. Once that love for the thing, whatever it is gone, there's no fixing it. There's no, it's like once you lose respect for somebody on some level, it's gone. That's something you can't really get back. You can forgive people for anything, but if you're shown a certain side of people, you know what I mean, that's hard to forget. It's possible. Alright. Let me get let's get a spirit animal for today. What spirit animal should my collective look towards the energy of for guidance and self-guidance, self-fulfillment? You know, what is the best spirit animal to guide my collective to the knowledge they need, or confirmation they need, or the spark they need to realize what path they want? You know, what spirit animal is going to resonate? What do they need to hear right now? I figured out how to do a top down on it's black glass, so it's hard to take a picture of without getting reflections of everything. I should probably cover this at night. I was just thinking about when I got this. Back in 2008. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Tell me what, whoop, whoop. Thank you. I think when I first started doing this, I went down to get something. Bang, I had whatever table it was, I had to start the video over. Oh, that was funny. Ooh, a cobra. I haven't seen this one yet. maybe 2007. Anyhow, Cobra. Let's see. I feel like 2007 didn't even happen. You know what's something weird I told my daughter today? The past few times I've had to like drive and pick her up, it's been like a bright sunny day. I live like right on the coast. Beautiful days. The only way I can explain it is like, you know how a feeling like I know there's a certain smell of a certain plant. I don't know what it is, and I didn't know what it was when I was a kid, but it was somewhere around my back door. When I smell that, I take it my back door. Nostalgia, smell is huge for nostalgia, but so is like that vibe. I don't know, it just feels like 1996. That's all I can say. Maybe 1995. 95, 96, like that, literally that time period when all of a sudden, like, what is different? Why does it feel like this? I don't know, I was like, there were beautiful sunny days before, too. But I feel like it just seemed kind of like industrial before, and I'm like, I don't want to say that. There's nothing I noticed that was different before. Until now, I'm like, it kind of seems a little different. And it just feels like a 1990s summer. I can't explain it. Maybe because I was like out and about a lot. Yeah, maybe because it's like hot like that. I don't know. Weird. Because it's 2026, 25. I think it was 2024 that actually lined up calendar year with 1996, which is weird. But I digress. It feels like the 90s out there, guys. 33. I'm sure if you're watching this, or maybe not, you've heard or you subscribe to the concept of the 8-8 portal. What is it, Lionsgate? Listen, there are strange things in this world, so I don't negate anything. I have a video on over there. Alright, Cobra attributes. Soul guide, moving quickly, memory of the soul world, transmutation of the soul, past life memories, wisdom of the goddess. Cobra poking his head into your life is showing you that soon unexpected opportunities will be showing themselves. I don't like how I read that. Is showing you that soon unexpected opportunities will be showing themselves. That's better. And you must be prepared to strike quickly. Do not pay too much attention to what others will say about this. Hone in on your intuition and move swiftly and decisively. Alternatively, you are stuck in a seemingly impossible to break fixation on something or someone. Snap out of it. This is preventing you from taking advantage of all of the promising opportunities that are around you. You need to see them. It sounds like the Four of Cups. All right. I don't know what I'm doing for spread yet. Oh look. I'm not really like 100% sure what the eight port is all about. I'm assuming it's abundance, probably of some sort. Infinity stuff. That's what I would think. This Leo season. My daughter's birthday is Monday. When my oldest daughter was born, her umbilical cord was blue and aqua. Not blue. I'm sorry, purple. Purple and aqua. The nurses were like, I was like, what? You can't gas with somebody's baby before when they're still attached to you. They were like, I have never seen anything like that. I was like, whoa. I must have it. I know my mother must have taken a picture. I know she must have. But it really was. It was purple and aqua. One was purple and one was aqua and swirled together. Like DNA strand, that's what it looked like. Crazy. Fitting for her. Magical little lady. Alright. I think I've said this before, but all three of us, my daughters, my two daughters and I, are all life path 1. Magic cauldron and fairy ring. Let's see. Magic cauldron. Transformation is brewing. Welcome change and growth. I don't remember anything I said or any of these. It seems like there's a lot of change going around in general. Fairy ring. Find sacred space. Connect with the Fae through nature's magic. I need to go outside. What is happening? Wow, 33 and 33 seconds. 33 minutes, 33 seconds when I just look at that. That's, interesting. Okay. One more oracle and then we'll get into the reading. Let's see, do we have any more messages from the Oracle cards, please, Spirit? And then we'll move on to Tarot. I was called to use more like fiery decks and more like but earthy kind of decks at the same time. You'll see what I mean. Try something different. Surrender. Don't push so hard. Let grace carry you. I am not this hair. I am not this skin. I am the soul that lives within. Beneath the surface, looks can be deceiving. I've taken that a couple different ways. Well, obviously because it's the, you know, both polarities. But I feel like it goes together. I feel like possibly you have someone around you who isn't seeing you properly, but is also trying to make you not see them truthfully. Wherever you go, whatever you do, be in love. Strong feelings, inspired, don't settle for less. It's funny, of all of them, this is the one that's kind of speaking to me the most. I feel like you have someone or some situation trying to keep you in a box. And you're like, why are you keeping me here? You don't even look at me. You don't even take me out of the box. Why do you keep me? If you get sneakers and keep them in the box, it's a waste. Right? Depends on who you ask. Everybody thinks differently, right? Did you get one out? Yeah, I did. I have to get more of the little charcoal discs. I wish they had ones that lasted longer. Or maybe we're smaller. I don't feel like I need to waste that whole one for like a few minutes. I'm gonna have to look into that. Alright, let's see. Let's do the evil eye. That's what we'll do. I'll do a past life energy one next, I think. We'll do evil eye. Evil eye for the win. First, let's get the overall energy, please. You know what? Let me oh, I don't have any candles. I have one tall glass one left that's almost done. I need to make some tomorrow. I have so much laundry to do. I can make candles. Motion and stuff. While I do laundry. That's what I'll do. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you again for being here. To all my guides and gods and goddesses, deities, entities, all are welcome. So long as you have good intentions for me and my loved ones, I will help you get across any message you feel needs to get across. Thank you, as always, for your guidance. Alright. So, for the evil eye, it's who is projecting the energy, why, how are they doing this, because it can be interesting how they do it. It's not like, not everybody, I say this every time, when you get like evil eye or projecting whatever on you, right? It's not necessarily actual magic. Not everybody's out here running around doing magic. Some people are. Some people are gonna F around and find out. But some people are. Usually, evil eye is talking about somebody, thinking poorly about somebody, projecting negative thoughts about somebody, you know, just thinking negatively about them, talking to other people negatively about them, even sideways, think roundabout, you know. Those can all be evil eyes. Being jealous of somebody, but still like being around them, you know, things like that. Why bother? I don't deal with anybody I don't want to be around. I don't play that pretend. I do not. I don't. I say what I mean, I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I'm not that difficult to figure out. So, we have the 7 of clubs. You know what, let's, deck. I think clubs is wands, yeah. 7 of wands, so, is this 7 of wands and something else? I have to look the book. I thought I had this book easily accessible. Apparently, I do not. Interesting. Oh. I don't want to use this deck though. I what it's saying. Here it is. I'll put it back. Okay. Okay, any more before I double check this meeting? Oh, maybe I should check the meeting first. Some of these are major arcana and a minor together. I don't like it. I don't really use this one. Yeah, see, the 7 of Spades and the Chariot. I knew it was something else. A triumph, a breakthrough, an inventive solution. Sweet. Okay, so this is the vibe. This is just like the overall vibe before we get into the reading. So it seems like you have had some type of breakthrough of some sort. Yeah. And whoever's trying to keep you in that box doesn't like it. Well, whoever's trying to keep you in that box, you know what they can do. You all might not be there yet. These face down. Just tell them what they can do. You will be. The more you practice handling things calmly and peacefully, whether it's favorable on all sides, it doesn't matter if you're speaking your truth and you aren't hurting anybody in the process, you know what I mean? Like if you have something to say to your significant other, you shouldn't be afraid to say that for what the repercussions are gonna be. And if you are, then you need to get out of that relationship now, because it's not gonna get any better. Okay, I think that's it for this. Definitely. If someone can't celebrate your successes because you're shining brighter than them, that's not your problem, basically. Alright, this is probably going to be a big spread because I don't know I don't know how much space I thought I had when I created these, but that's okay. We're going to work with it. The bottom of the deck is 5 of Clubs. So 5 of Wands, so friendly competition. Maybe not so friendly. Insider. Like maybe the person doesn't really want to like hurt you, you know, but they're really agitated that you're succeeding. It's way too organized, so I couldn't find anything. I'm using the tattoo deck for the main deck, and then I don't know what this deck is called. Some fancy, fiery deck that I want to do my living room in those colors. It is like 7:30. I feel like it's midnight. I am so tired for no reason. I didn't do anything today. I just played with my stuff. I realized not only when I set up my stuff and like just tinker with stuff is it probably part of my meditating and channeling process. Also, I am that person who likes to just set up the house in The Sims. But it's also very reminiscent of when I was little and used to play Barbies. Very rarely did I ever get to play. I was always setting everything up. So it's kind of interesting. I get everything ready. Alright. Who's giving you that evil eye? Let's see. Oh, it's keeping you up at night. That's good too. If you're interested what the spread will look like, I'll do some more overhead. Maybe I can do overhead in the living room. We'll see. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Here we go with the spread. Who is projecting evil eye on you for our collective? That's what I was called to do, so let's get some answers here. Thank you, thank you. That's what catches me up most of the time. And it takes the most of the time to try to pick up the camera angle. But it's true. I wish I could just have it from here. Right? But I'm like, oh, but everything's so pretty. I get so torn. It doesn't matter if you guys see it, I love it. And there's so many things. So many little things. That cost nothing. The glass top of this table that I'm using is the top of a TV stand from 2007. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna lay out the cards. I love how you see people like, I heard, you know, three cards. I heard one card. Meanwhile, I'm like, I am going to do this. It's fitting. It's fitting. Okay, I'm gonna lay out the cards first, you guys. And then flip them. I do like this black top though, but also realizing it's a black mirror, so but that I'm also, it might be answering some things for me now that I realize how long I've had this. I think I'm gonna clean this very well. I think I have cleaned it very well, but I think I'm gonna do it again. Okay. please. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Swords. I think I'm gonna change this. Sorry, guys. It shouldn't be 7. I have premium. Might have been the cord. Let's see. Okay. Who is projecting this evil eye on you? The Lovers. I don't know what zodiac that is. I'll have to look it up. Hi. It's a little blankie there. Alright. Why are they projecting this onto you? Ten of Wands, King of Cups. And the World. Well, let me show you these cards because they're pretty cool. So this is the Lovers. That's who it is. Lovers. I know the Devil's Capricorn. And why we have Ten of Wands, King of Cups, and the World. Alright. Well, you know, and the Lovers could just be your lover also, right? Or it's someone who you're involved with. On a day-to-day basis, like making decisions with. So not limited to a lover. Ten of Wands. What is happening with this? Hold on. I don't know why it's doing that. Whatever. Anyways, okay. So it seems to me something's over. Maybe it is your significant other and it's getting too heavy. Something's over and it seems like they, being the King of Cups, are probably hiding their feelings about it. So it might just be making them resentful. Yeah, or feel guilty. So they're projecting that. How are they throwing the evil eye on you? Queen of Wands, Three of Swords. Very aggressive cards, which is kind of fitting for this reading, which is wild. Okay. For how they're doing this, we have Queen of Wands. Three of Swords. And Seven of Wands. And so Queen of Wands, if she was projecting the evil eye onto somebody, it's gonna be pretty fiery, right? So that, I'm not saying this person is a Queen of Wands, but that's like the vibe, right? Yeah, they're defensive. What happened? Why are they? Did you do something? You may have done something. Or maybe, they may be trying to do things. To make you pull the trigger. And they're like, no, I'm not. Or maybe they're already been putting that narrative out there, so they need you to match it. So I don't know what particularly they're doing, but it's something along those lines. So whomever it is that you're dealing with, they are ready to move on from the situation, can't handle the situation anymore for whatever reason, and they're acting like you're a teenager. You may come with you to some relative's house for whatever, right? That's kind of how they're acting like. And every little thing you do is probably like, yep, best way to deal with this. Justice. I wonder what happened. Knight of Coins. Remember that patience card too. Do things differently. See, I don't remember things until I need to do things differently. Whatever you would have done. However they're trying to bait you, because clearly they know you. With, again, job, relationship, but parents, whatever. Do something different. Knight of Wands. Knight of Coins, Knight of Wands. Best way to deal with it. I think this is a whatever they're trying to do, fine. Leave. Right? I think the best thing to do is to weigh your pros and cons, figure out what the hell is going on, take the best course of action, which seems like it's to leave the situation, whatever it is. Remember, whatever your path is that you're on, you're still on your path. whatever that is. That's your lifelong path. So this little hiccup, you were whoever you were before you were at this job, had this degree, married to this person. You are still the person you were before that was true. So it's nice to have these things, but what does it matter? It doesn't. Except for that particular thing. Right? You're a rocket scientist with all these accolades. That's great. You're an awesome rocket scientist. That doesn't automatically mean you're an awesome person and should be like treated as such, right? Right. So continue on your path. And Knight of Wands, and continue on your path with passion. Like, don't give in to your passions. I think the Oracle was saying, like, again, with doing something different, don't lash out, don't take the bait. You have to understand and be smarter than people who are trying to manipulate you, or who think they're smarter than you and can manipulate you. Pay attention. Pay attention. Watch a couple CIA training videos. Pay attention. And message from future self, judgment. I think whatever this, because I feel like it's weird. I think you're like, oh, what the fuck is going on? You're gonna find out in the end what it was all about. And then you're like, oh. So you can act how they want you to act, or you can be like, wait a minute, what is going on? Why is this person so out of character? Why is this weird? You know, like, why? And then take care of yourself. If this person is acting like this, man, woman, job, boss, mom, dad, whatever, they don't want you around anymore. They do not want you around anymore. If you come in and you're like, you can like feel the air change, that's not wrong. You know when you outstayed your welcome. But somebody's like, no, I ain't doing. Did I do anything? Yeah. I don't miss that. I don't miss that. Having figured people out. Like, what's your angle? I don't care to now. That's the difference. Like, I don't care to. I don't, like, you're in school, like, you want to, like, oh, you like that person, maybe they're your friend or whatever, and then you're like, wow, you're really a bitch. You're just a bitch. And after a while, when it's like a lot of the majority of the people you have to deal with, you know, when you get those gems, you're like, oh, yay, you're awesome. Everybody's going through their own shit, especially in high school. Like, forget it. But like now, when you're an adult, it's like when you get those gems, it's amazing. Because everybody is going through their own shit. So sometimes when you find a person to jump in your shit with you for a little bit, you're like, wow, it's pretty cool. Not too many people do that. Alright, let's see if we can clarify this just a little bit. Well, that makes sense why Eight of Swords is on the bottom. You're probably trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, because this is like telling you this because you don't realize it's happening. I think you realize it's happening, but I don't think you realize it's happening. You're like, no, they're not going to be a 2-year-old. Yeah, they are. They sure are. Some people don't like confrontation, and they will lie and cheat to avoid it. It's going to be worse. It's going to be so much worse. Just say it. It takes me a long time to say things because I'm like, am I sure? I want to say this, but I say it. I like the tattoo ones more than I thought, but not as much as I wanted to. If that makes sense. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like these. I'm like, I hope they're awesome. You gotta be that way. What if you lose? No, what if I win? Okay. Can you please tell me about the lovers? Tell me about the person. Acting like a child. This is my little thingy. I always forget to have it near me when I'm doing a video. I have this little ring for my finger, and it makes it easier to get the cards when my hands are dry. I don't know how my hands are dry with this humor out, but have another cup of coffee. Okay, tell me about the lovers, please. The guy in the lovers kind of looks like a drawn version of Nicolas Cage. Gross. Don't like Nick Cage. I don't just like him, I just don't like his face. He's kind of weird too, but who am I? Did you remember when they had those pillows that like the beating? They have them with him. I was like, if anybody in this house gets this, it's getting thrown out. I can't see his face. Alright, so I guess since I've already done the prerequisites, I was laying them out, I'll do it again. They're like, you said. Yes, I did. Thank you. Guess I don't need my little ring. Okay, so for the lovers. King of Cups. So for why we have 10 of Wands, I just pulled Queen of Cups for 10 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles for the King of Cups. So King of Cups confirming the lovers. 3 of Swords. This person is done with whatever situation you are in with them. Okay, so the lovers with the King of Cups is confirming that person is, I feel like it's, very emotionally mature and in control of their emotions is what it's saying. And I think that they have With Queen of Cups, I feel like, number one, confirming it's your counterpart, so it looks like it is a relationship. I also feel like that they have come to the end of the road with you. It's like heavy for them. It may not be you, it might just be a relationship in general, but it's like they hate it. They hate it. Yeah, the World and the Three of Swords, it's heartache and pain and despair, you know, like that. But it's in their head. It's swords is, it's like in your mind, so it's like you're thinking about Eight of Cups. See? Yeah. The World, so the ending of this chapter of their life, the cycle, wanting the end of it, but probably not wanting it at the same time, so it's causing that turmoil. And then the Eight of Cups, walking away to find that cup you feel like you're missing. They do, anyway. Also, I think they feel like by being in this relationship with you, whatever it looks like it's a significant other. They're not reaching or attempting to reach what is their actual goals in life, what they actually want. Jeez. What brought this on, Spirit? Why all of a sudden? You know what? I'll do that with another deck. I'll finish this first. Thank you. Okay. Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Making you feel left out. Not including you in things. Lying by omission. The routine's a little different. You don't know what's going on. You can't get a hold of them. Yeah. That's little things like that to just start you. Bait you. They're not doing anything. I don't think. Maybe they are, but Three of Wands with the Three of Swords. Three of Swords here too. Again, remember? They're Three of Swords. So they're projecting their Three of Swords onto you. Trying to make you respond out of a place of hurt. And as they're doing that, then they're sitting back and watching and seeing what's going on. They maybe even went someplace. They took a trip. And but maybe they didn't even, it's something weird, like they may not even really have gone anyplace. And they're like watching to try to catch you do something so they can flip it. Weird. Weird. The High Priestess, 7 of Wands, yeah. You know. But they're trying to make you feel like you're crazy. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm acting weird. Yeah, it's like that type of thing. Like they're trying to gas you up. You know. Yeah. They're just messing with your head. Because even again, the 3 of Swords is a nod to your mind. And with the 3 of Wands, the Wands with I feel like it's out of a place of that, you know? It's like you're passionate, stab somebody. Okay. The best way to deal with this, the Lovers, on justice. Ten of Wands on the Knight of Coins. I feel like that's confirming continue on your path that you're on until you're at your end. 8 of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. When you go after it with passion and importance, 8 of Pentacles is working with, you know, dedication. So I think it's pretty much like, take it for what it's worth. You know, if it's worth it to say something, you can, but you don't always need like a parting speech. Yeah, let karma handle it. I feel like it's saying too. You just live your life. Message from future self, judgment. And Knight of Wands, yeah. I think you look at everything, you make a decision, and you live your life. As it should be. I want to know what happened. Oh my god, judgment at the bottom again. Judgment here. Judgment. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. The Lovers. The Lovers. Three of Swords, Three of Swords. King of Cups, King of Cups. Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. Very confirming and like mirrory, you know? I feel like it's I feel like when it's like this, it's kind of like, this is the energy, right? A lot of times I'm always like, you know, it can change, which it can. Nothing. I'm not predicting your future. This is where your energy is now. If it continues on this path, this is where it's headed. This feels very like swampy instead of like a flowing water, if that makes sense. It feels like there's cornstarch in it, like you're trying to thicken it. Yeah. So I kind of feel like this is it. This is what the energy is, instead of like, oh, I don't know, it could change. I don't know how to explain that. I don't. I know what I mean. Okay. I just want to know, Spirit, if you don't mind, what happened to cause the person projecting the evil eye onto collective to feel this way? Why do they need to get out of the situation so bad that they can't talk about it, and they're trying to ruin everything instead of just doing it in a peaceful way? These cards are beautiful. I love these colors. Oh, I don't know what it is. I'm obsessed with them right now. The turquoise, yellow, orange, blue, purple, magenta. Oh, I love it. I love them so much. Okay. Sorry. In a moment, I got overstimulated. Okay. What happened to cause this person to start not wanting to be around collective and start projecting the evil eye? Strength. What did you do to them? Maybe you weren't so innocent. Maybe you deserve this evil eye. No, what happened? Oh, I think, Oh, okay. I feel like they feel, like you're trying to tame them. Yeah, they feel like you're trying to take their, they don't want to share their toys. They might be a little materialistic. And, the longer they're with you, the more likely, like, the talks of, like, marriage or, like, a super serious, relationship is coming up, and they don't want that. They want to stay in the, like, love bombing stage. They're just panicking. They're panicking. They don't dislike you. That's what I'm saying. It's probably not you. It's never us. It's never anybody. It's the person. It's every person. Yeah. They're causing it to be too heavy. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. They want what they want. They want what their vision is. And you are getting in the way and costing money. It could be going towards their vision. Yeah. Yep. Any other, anything else you need to mention before we wrap it up? I don't know how old you guys are. They're not ready to be tied down. And, maybe that's why it's saying, like, talk to them. It might be, whatever they've been through that causes them to be like this, they may not care. They're not ready. Get out of there. Go on. Go on. Just call it what it is before it gets ugly, right? You don't want to hate them. Don't hate anybody. Just go. Don't fight for this. They don't want it. They don't want it. They don't. Yeah. They want to work towards the lifestyle they want. Maybe you guys have different views on that. You could be more a simple person. And at first it's probably like, whatever. It's not going to affect me, whatever they do, right? But now it's kind of like, it doesn't kind of affect me a little bit. Alright. Well, guys. That's what's up with the evil eye. Regardless, be patient as things are unfolding. We're all human. We all do things for weird reasons. Be patient and stay on your own path. Mind your business. Mind your P's and Q's. Go back to like when we were kids and just don't pay attention to anybody. Just mind your business. Okay, guys. Like and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, and I will see you on the next reading. Good night.